We're going to talk about some of the ether methods you need to do to get your license. It is 19 degrees Fahrenheit. It's very cold. Let's go ahead and start driving. The car's been warmed up a little bit, but as you can tell, it's still very cold. You will put your foot on the brake, put in D, use your blinker, look over your shoulder. Because of the temperature, we want to test the surface to make sure we don't have black ice. Black ice is ice that you can't see. It is invisible to the eye. So we want to come up and stop and squeeze the brake. Pause for about 3 seconds. Next, we want to move forward, and we're going to be looking left and right. And we're coming up to the edge. This is called showing the car. This is one of the easiest things that you can do. You're just waiting for an opening or a gap or space. And once you have this space, you want to go through, just like I'm going now. Another tip, you want to look ahead. You should see the green light. You should see the red light, and look ahead as far as you can. The next easiest thing I want to talk about is just learning speed control. Just lay your foot on the gas pedal and just push and hold. I'm going to make a right turn. My blinker's on, I'm squeezing my brake. I'm going to stay in the middle lane. Go in slow, turn halfway, and accelerate through your turn. Keep it smooth. That was really easy. Look ahead at the light. Whatever color it is, this will help you determine what you need to do. In my case, it's red. I'm off the gas and I'm just squeezing my brake, taking it easy. I'm moving forward. Once it's clear, I'm going to push the gas and go into the open space. I think it's easier to drive in the morning. You have a lot of sunlight, you can see, and you can start your day off. When you're going into small parking lots like this, just go in slow. Take your time. Enjoy every moment. I'm going to show you an easy way to go through the drive-thru. Just cover your brake, roll up slow, leave room.
Good morning, how's it going?
Good morning, how you doing?
Pretty good. What can I get for you?
I need 2 of your spinach, feta, egg, white wraps, please.
Sure thing.
And that will be it.
Alright, that'll be $9.43.
Thank you. When you're nice to people, they're nice to you. Doesn't cost a thing at all. Cover your brake, move up. When your car's even with this car, straighten out your steering wheel. Another easy thing I want to tell you, because it's so cold, put a hat on your head, wear layers, have some nice boots on just in case your car breaks down so you're not stranded and you freeze. Also, make sure your phone is charged up just in case you might have to be waiting a while or call. Lightly tap the gas. If you hit it hard, you'll move too fast. So whenever you're moving in small spaces like this, just lift your foot off. The car will roll up real easy. Another reason why I love the drive-through, you can get an easy meal in the morning, nutritious, and then we're going to do some drills. Well, what you can do is just practice driving in your neighborhood or on a road that it is at 35. Practice holding your foot on the gas pedal till you can get that speed control just right. That's one of the things that brings on anxiety for beginners. But once you learn how to hold your foot and your shoe on that gas pedal, you're going to have good control. In the beginning, you're going to press too hard and go too fast. In the beginning, you're not going to press hard enough and you're going to go too slow. Also, you want to have a good coach who's going to support you. This is why you need to be watching all my videos. I go live quite a bit and you're going to learn so much. Yeah, you can use the ball of your foot. You're supposed to. Exactly. Wear thin sole shoes too in the beginning so you can feel the pedal. It's really important. Hey, how are you?
9:43.
Appreciate you. All set?
All set?
Thank you. Appreciate you. So that was so easy. Got a nice little meal in the morning. Now here's what I want you to do. Let's pause for a second. We don't know what this car's doing, right? Okay, now I'm gonna look left and right because people get excited. I'm excited. And then I've got to come up and pause because I have a red light. And I got to look and check traffic. Turn on my right turn signal up because it's really easy to get it confused. And then I'm going to proceed. And then just hit the gas real smooth. Take your time. So I got a meal in the morning, got some nice water. It's a beautiful cold day, but we want to go out and start driving and teach all of you some things. So look, you asked me about speed control. I'm barely pushing the gas. I'm at about 45. I'm gonna get on the expressway over here to the left, so I want to turn on my blinker now, just before I enter, to let other drivers know what I'm doing. And slow down early. Like me, I'm squeezing my brake with the ball of my foot. follow the cars. That's what I tell my drivers. If you follow them, you're not looking down, you're not steering the speedometer. So we're just going to follow the cars. We want to keep it easy. When you get to the bottom, when the line is broken, just turn on your blinker. Down. Down is left. That came out really nice. And then we're going to practice getting on and off. So my blinker's up. Now, I'm just coasting real easy. Squeeze my brake just before I go into the curve. This lane is for right. Hey, I got a great tip for you. Most beginners put their foot on the brake, which slows your car down. What I need you to do is maintain speed. You're asking some really good questions. I can tell you've been trained pretty good. But what I need you to do is look at my videos, because I go into greater detail. I'm going to get over one lane to the right. I go over and get into greater detail to really help you learn, because this is how I teach. So you want to maintain speed through your lane changes. A lot of beginners or people who don't have that much experience, what they normally do is just put their foot on the brake, and this causes you to lose speed. Then you get in trouble with other cars. Like on this curve, I'm being real easy on the gas. I'm at about 40. It's so beautiful out here, man. Look at this. Oh. And when I train adults, teens, or people who have anxiety, I take them on really scenic, beautiful routes like this. Low stress, easy to learn, and then I can really coach you. And this is a beautiful way to start your morning. I think most of you would agree. I'll give you another tip. Look around the curve, like you can see that vehicle, and just maintain speed, like I'm maintaining speed right now. And then I have to make a right turn because it's a one-way. So learn to look ahead. And then squeeze your brake. And then pause. Now I'm going to move ahead and look. And I'm going to go into the first lane. Keep your turn short as possible. Now I'm going to get over one lane to the left, blinkers on, and I'm going to accelerate through my turn. You asked about lane changes. I just showed it to you. Next tip, don't hang around this semi-truck. We don't know what's going on. Next tip, keeping it easy. Lift your foot, squeeze your brake really light. Even though the light's green, traffic is starting to move really slow. A lot of beginners, people have anxiety, panic when they see all these cars and they either slam brakes or hit the gas. Just take your time. Oh, did I tell you I had specialized training with people who have anxiety and attention deficit disorder? So that's going to bring you even more value. And I'm gradually in the throttle. We're not racing this morning. Maybe in the spring. It is taking our time, having fun, being smooth, being very deliberate. And since I had one of those spinach, egg, and cheese wraps, like I feel my energy coming on. Like I feel so alive right now. And I know I'm having a great day. I'm gonna get over one lane to the right. Look, I'm maintaining my speed. And then once I'm in a lane, I cancel my blinker. So that's proof that if you maintain good speed, you'll be smooth. So look at the flow of the traffic. We're traveling about 50. You need to be about 50. And I'm lifting my foot a little bit because we're starting to lose our space cushion. I always laugh at that word. It's kind of funny, but it's serious though. Okay, I'm gonna get over one lane to the right. I love Tim Hortons. I'm not sponsored by them, but their coffee is banging, man. Banging. So I'm gonna go through the drive-through because I'm gonna show you how easy it is. This one is really narrow. So you gotta go in slow, turn your wheel really easy. I've had a lot of adults like jump the curb. I don't know, maybe they're getting excited about coffee. Okay. And when I get that Tim Hortons, I'm gonna be lit. Like I'm gonna feel so good. These are one of the skills you have to do. A lot of adults out here have so much anxiety, and I teach them how to drive, to have independence. I don't know if you're in that situation, but driving is a lifelong skill. And I do have an LLC, so we're going to be rolling out some adult classes to help people with anxiety who haven't obtained their license in their 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. That's my goal for the next season coming up. So I need all of you to support, and I really want to give back to the community. I have some great people who are really supporting me, so when you give back, great things happen. I think every day when you wake up, you got to have a purpose. My purpose is to teach people how to drive. My purpose is to educate people. So that's my purpose. Guys, in the chat, type in, what is your purpose?
Good morning, what can I get for you?
Good morning. I need an extra large, original, 1 cream, 1 sugar, and a shot of hazelnut.
Anything else?
That is it.
Okay, can put forward. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And it feels so good just to, be courteous and give back to people. This is why I really enjoy making driving content and really showing you that you can gain your independence. You just need someone to support you, encourage you, and help you. And that's the type of person I am. Very supportive. Notice I'm not too close to the wall. I've had adults break the mirror by hitting the yellow pole because they're too close. So I don't want to be too close to the pole. I do not want to be too far away. I want to be at the right angle so I can drive up, stick my arm out, get my product, give them my card or cash, and we keep it moving. And there's nothing like a good cup of coffee in the morning. If you like coffee, type in yes, give it a thumbs up. I'll pull up to the window.
317, hello?
Good morning, how are you?
Okay.
Thank you. You want to look before you come out because people speed through here and I have to go to the right. That vehicle you don't want to see. That means they're going to take your car. Pay your bills. I'm going to show you something cool. You see that police car over there? It's got an LS3 engine in there. It's really fast. I love cars too. So you got to love cars if you're going to be driving because you're going to have to make some repairs sometimes. Okay, next, let's talk about this left turn. It's a little challenging, so I want you to go up to the edge, just like me, and pause. Turn on left turn signal, look left and right, and keep your turn short. Accelerate through your turn. And I'm going to show you another beautiful picture. Isn't this picture beautiful? The road, a beautiful, cold, crisp day in the Midwest. You got to be prepared, have the proper clothing on, make sure your car is road ready for the conditions. Then I'm going to get over one lane to the right. We're talking about lane changes. I had a question. Just accelerate smoothly through. Once you're in, cancel your blinker. Keep it simple. Don't overthink it. A lot of beginners and people with anxiety overthink it. And that's what I want to tell you. Don't overthink this process. Enjoy it, learn, and then be ready. At the light, I want to make a right. So I want to take my time. And right about now, I want to turn on my blinker up because people with anxiety and beginners forget to use the blinker. And I'm going to squeeze my brake and go in slow. This turn gives most beginners most trouble. Go into your turn slow. Just take your time. This car's speeding. They'll get a ticket. We don't care. Let them go. Not even important. Either you're going to be that type of person who's speeding in a hurry, getting tickets, or you're going to be chilled, relaxed. The light's already red up there, so they've used a bunch of gas for nothing. And we're going to come up and just have a beautiful time and just stay comfortable. My blinker's on. I'm going to make a right. They don't even have a blinker on. So how are we supposed to know what they're doing? We don't. And they didn't even stop. But we're going to be better than them. We're going to stop. When you do it the right way, you'll be more secure. And I'm going to come up and look. Then I'm going to make my right turn in the nearest lane. So they're speeding through. That car doesn't have a turbo. They're just speeding through this beautiful area for nothing. I need to get over to the right lane. This opening is where I get in a lot of beginners and just going too fast. I've had so many adults almost crash here because you bring too much speed in. So go into this turn slow. Be patient. Enjoy this beautiful cold day. I know I am. You can tell by my voice how happy I am, how passionate I am. And when you watch my videos, you're going to feel the passion, you're going to feel the energy, and you're going to learn a lot. Plus, you'll laugh. I'm going to squeeze my brake because I'm going to go over a speed bump. They're designed to make you slow down. And I'm taking my time. Also, this is a really good area, and I'll do some tutorials later to have you drive through and work on these things. And we're just chilling, taking our time, no hurry. And what I find is, let's pretend you're getting ready to drive with me right now. Good morning, Jay. How are you, Jay? We're just talking about a beautiful morning. Jay, I just want to thank you for truly supporting me. And Jay, you can reach out to me anytime. And I know you really care. And Jay, you know I care about you and I want you to reach your goals. So, you know I'm going to help you reach your goal. We just did a really fun tutorial. You got to go back and look at it. We're just talking about some of the easiest things you can do to get out here and drive, making turns, going through drive-thrus. So I just want all of you to really have a great day. And, we're going to take our time. And then look at these videos later. I'll be going live later today, probably at 12 for about a half an hour. And I hope you join me then. Okay? Bye, guys.